In this video, we work on the cover page. We work on the route and destinations from our map page, as well as this waterfall. There. And we make a flip for the beach day. So all of this, stay tuned in real time. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm back working in the summer vacation album and today, or journal, and today I am going to get some pages ready, decorate them, and have them ready for the pictures. I still haven't gotten my my printer ink. So I have the cover page, and I did already go ahead and I have stamped this that says A Great Adventure. We'll show you this material here in a minute. I should have done that first, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead, use our fabric tack. It's probably at the point that I should keep it upside down, huh? So we're gonna go around the outside. And of course, I probably would have sewn this if I would have done this beforehand. The thing about this time's journal is I wanted the journal itself at a point that I could be putting things in it so that they didn't get lost and they weren't just hanging around my house somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay, and then I have another one to go down at the bottom. So this is the little golden book, and if you want to see how I did the binding on this, how I set up the pages, or how I made the cover, actually I think I did all the others in videos, but I didn't show you how I made the cover. If you want to see that, put that in the comments below. I was able to keep the golden edges of the book for the most part, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to see that, the golden edges of the book when it was in the bookshelf. I wanted that to be the spine. So I have this, and I thought I would go ahead and first I'm gonna distress it. I have out my vintage photo distress ink, and you'll see I am distressing a lot of the things that are in here because we did go to the beach already, and we've gone to the creek, and we've gone to the lake, and we're doing some of those things again, because the creek and the lake was supposedly a recon mission just to see if it was something that they would want to do. So here we go. So I have that ready. So I'm going to go ahead and write on this. The Websters came to T&J Ranch to spend 10 days with Nanya and Super Tom. July 2nd to July 13th, 2019. Okay, so should that change, the dates I mean, because their mom is a little freaked out because we've been having earthquakes here. Of course, she knows about earthquakes where she lived in San Diego after the big one that happened in Mexico. They had aftershocks for a few years from that big earthquake, and pre-shocks, or whatever they call. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of decoration. I'm still probably going to add some more, but I've got that taken care of on my cover. And so we had started working on this map page for the 3rd of July. And so we're going to come here and work on it a little bit more. This is in my way. Okay, so this first page doesn't really have anything except for we did take this road. So I'm going to highlight this road that we went on that is very windy. Okay. Just because we did go on that road. So then we're going to come over here, and this road continues, and we went to Jackson Lake. So that's as far as we went. And then come over here, and we came in on this road. It goes over there, and then it comes down here, comes over here, and let's see. Okay, then we come to Big Rock Creek right here. So, but the first day we kept, or the first part of the trip, we kept coming up here because you go that way to Jackson Lake. That way. Okay. Okay, so, but we went to, so let's go ahead, and we have these little pin dots. I like this one that looks like the little one that shows up. And I think these were from Michael's, I think. And so how exciting to finally get to use something that I've had in my stash for a while. So Jackson Lake is over here. I'm going to put this right here. At Jackson Lake. Okay. And I'm going to come over here, and we'll put this one, and I'm trying to figure out where it was. Okay, so you see there's 2 creeks right here. We were playing right where the 2 creeks come together. So we're going to put our thing right there. Okay? So I used something that I haven't gotten to use before. Now I have one other little thing that I want to put, and we had a deer come across the road in front of us, and 3 of us saw it. So I want to put a little flag where we saw the deer. Okay, and so that was right here, right before we went around this corner. We went around this corner, and then blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's where we saw the deer. And so inside that, we're going to write deer. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my pen around it. And I'm going to use my pen around this. Okay, so then I made these little things here, and we'll just show you real quick, maybe, how we made this. So we've got one done. Oh, man. Didn't want to, oh, here we go. Okay, so went ahead and ripped along the paper. And then, so holding my left hand, gripping with the right, I went ahead and I made these little signs, okay? So hold with the left, grip with the right, and then you can just go ahead and ink it, just like we inked the one for the front, okay? And that gives us 2 of these. So this one is for Jackson Lake. And we went there on July 3rd, 2019. We'll use some of the Glippity Gloppity glue. This actually would be a good place to use okay, do we want to put that down? I think we'll put it next to it because that's what would happen on. Okay. There. So we have our where we went. We have our little marker, and we have the marker for the deer. And then we have, ta-da, one of our stamps for the deer. You know what? I almost would rather just go like that and put the deer like that. But I like the Los Angeles National Forest. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put my glue on the bottom of this deer stamp. Okay, so this is a stamp. I've gone in and it's postmarked, and I've distressed it. Now I'm just putting glue on the bottom in case I want to put a photograph and have it go under the deer. Okay, we could not get the camera out fast enough to take a picture of the deer, but there we go. So there's that. We've done that. Now we're going to come to this side, and we have Big Rock Creek. So we should have another one ready right here. So Big Rock Creek, July 3, 2019. And we'll put that there. Dun, da, da, da. Where's the lid? I need to just put this in upside down. Sorry about this. So, anyway, there we go. We have our Big Rock Creek right here. So we have room for a picture here and a picture here. And then we have this page. And so I thought I would use, I don't know if you all remember when I got this, you pull it and tear it. I got this at the Goodwill. And so let's go ahead and put our thing up. Cover the blue. We're going to use black for this. I tried it in the brown. Okay, and A Great Adventure. I'm going to stamp that down here onto the fabric on the bottom using my Ranger archival ink. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Then then we can close this back up. Okay. Then over here, decide how we want to put these in, but I was gonna do like a fabric flip here, and I think I want the, you know what, let's get the one that's already upside down. Okay. Okay, so there's one. And there's two. So we'll be ready. So we've stamped on the one, and you could either have it be, you know, the top one or the bottom one. I decided on the bottom one. And this will give me a place to put, oh, whoops, a couple of pictures, but first, I have this that I wanted to put down. Okay. We'll just use that. Okay, so I have a piece of ledger paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and line it up, and we'll just put that down like that. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because what I decided was to just do one. So we'll put this somewhere else in the journal. Sorry about that. When you forget what you're doing. Yeah, I had an idea. I had time to make up ideas because I've got videos uploading, and while I'm uploading, I'm sitting here going, hurry up and upload so I can do something. Oh, well, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. Okay, so we have this right here, and it'll flip up, and this will flip up, and you can, oh, let's go ahead and, there. That'll flip up much easier when it has that. Okay. Okay, so this will flip up. This will flip up. This will flip up. Okay. Lots of places to put things, and I do have great pictures from that day. So, yeah, so watch for that. Now we can come back here because I have a lot of pictures for this day as well, which is the beach day. What if we come back and, oh, I have an idea. We have a shell over here. Shell. I had the kids do a scavenger hunt. Well, just before we left, I actually wanted some more beach glass, and I wanted help finding it. So I put together a really quick, oh shoot. Really quick scavenger hunt, and it included beach glass was the first thing that we all looked for, and then a really small shell because I wanted things that I could use in this in this journal. Okay, so we've got our we've got our black archival ink again. I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp around this guy. I think we should be okay because we haven't put anything in there yet. And this shell. So we're gonna go ahead and put this right in the center-ish. Okay, so there is our shell, and there we go. I'll put that over there. Okay, so now I have let's pick one. Well, we don't need the scallop because we kind of already have kind of go around this. So this is a stamp from my, what I've been collecting. And in your kit, you're supposed to have 6 postage stamps. So this is one of my postage stamps. Now remember, for this particular challenge, you can use any tools, any adhesives, any tools, any pens, any inks, any paints, any punches. You can use your sewing machine. This one was about putting together a kit that you can work from, because what happens a lot of times is you have all this stuff and you get so overwhelmed that you don't do anything. So from having my subscribers and then just people even that just watch my channel asking me, especially after I did the purple thought journal where I took all the stuff to decorate it with me to the park, and they were like, well, how do you know what to take? And I just make a list. Now the other thing I do is for decorating is if I know I'm going to be doing something with say owls, then I'll have a little drawer or a little tote, and I'll be collecting stuff that I'll be able to use with that. Okay, so the glue did go through on that, so I went ahead and pulled some of it down. I mean, I bubbled it up. And then, you know, we can go ahead and do a little tag, kind of the same thing. And now that we've done these, we could have this be all kind of a theme throughout. So these are at these pictures. Let's see if we can pull this up just enough to get under it. Yeah. We want to still see the whole shell. Okay. Black ink top up here. Pull one thing down, 3 come. Okay. See, we can do the same thing for the best French fries in the world. Can do a tag like this. So the different places that we go. So this was the Point, Ventura Beach, July 5, 2019. Okay, so go ahead and add some of this back in there. So I went ahead, this was extra, this was not planned for this video, but I didn't want to put this piece of fabric back and then have it get messed up. So there we have the point, and we'll put a piece of plastic underneath it and our stamp. Okay. Then we also had the other piece of this paper, because there was 2 of them together, and I am going to put it here in this pocket. And that'll give me a place to tell the story about all this fun. So I hope you enjoyed. We got the cover inside cover page started. I mean, I probably will come back and add some other things to it. Maybe, maybe not. We got our map with our route and our destinations are on it. Destinations, there's more of our route. We have our we were here little things and the deer. We also made this little waterfall type flip page here on this map page as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are enjoying the July Journal from a Simple Kit challenge. I can't wait to see what you're making. You can follow us at the Facebook group, July Journal from a Simple Kit challenge. And we'll see you there. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.